Guys out there, how are you? I'm back in the house to have a blessing smile with you. Okay, doing good wherever you are. I'm blessed to be with you today, also in the house. It's really another blessing to have you all wherever you are. Okay, let's see this. At least try to put this a little bit behind. Exactly. That's how. Better that way. Better that way. I appreciate you, friends, wherever you are. Good morning, those who have just wake up, those who are saying hello in this house for the first time. I also really appreciate you for your presence and indeed for coming in my live stream for the first time. It's a blessing. Okay, it's just 3 minutes past 5 here in Uganda, which is 3 minutes past 10 p.m. in Philippines, which is also another extra way of saying hello to my dear friends. Yes, and I could not really be with this in the house. Hopefully, not that I couldn't really be with this. Yes, that couldn't really be possible. Yes, my dear friends, those who have just really been okay. Yesterday it couldn't really be a lively live stream because we had no background track. But at least today we have one. Yes, I appreciate you all the friends who are really doing the great work indeed always to come in their house. Those who are really using super thanks to be appreciative in my house. I really always appreciate you, my dear friend, that way of giving support to my house. Alright, that's really another awesome move. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you about that. Every day I really give a thank back to the friends who really do that awesome move. Hey, that's what they were. Need to change this right away. Need to change this thumbnail in the house. Need to change this thumbnail in the house. Really, really. Yes, good morning. Those who have just wake up. Date is 27th. Tomorrow is another blessed day, okay, for a friend of ours, friend of mine, friend of all people out there. It's another blessing in the house. Friends, I appreciate you in all your categories. I really appreciate every day you come to the house and say, "Oh, Mosisi, how are you? How has been your day? What did you eat? What did you drink? What did you try to take today?" That's caring and loving, okay? Really appreciate all such moments in the house. I really appreciate all such moments in the house. It's not all that easy to always your viewers to ask about that. Open. But choosing from coming back. everyone who's in the house. I'm for watching. Good morning, artist Lim. You're coming in the house. Thank you for joining in the house. At least I left some background track to make the place really anything that's down that no one can really be able to be entertained. Yes, I was getting some documents to be scanned to his email, and he was the officer and she was instructed to let me know about that. I couldn't stay because that was imagine. Appreciate you for having joined in the house. Those who have just wake up, good morning. Those who are still in bed, how are you? So good morning. How are you? Tomorrow is a big day, okay? Tomorrow is a big day. Hopefully you've already prepared for everything. Yeah, it's a big day in life. Another bit I want to say.
I've been to paradise.
Yeah, nah. Everyone who is with me in the house and those who are watching me in BGBG, thank you very much. I know it's time for work. There are some people who are still at work and you can't make to be active in the chat room, but at least you're listening to me. It's really a blessing. It's a blessing, my dear sister. It's a blessing, my brother. It's a blessing, everyone. It's a those who have all complications in the world, my viewers out there at place, so at least you can be able to recover very fast. Recover. I repeat, you should recover. So at least you can be back on your two legs, can be back on your stuff. What you always consider as struggle to go through in the house, so that you can be successful, and this requires you to be healthy. Friends, those who are always out there, my feature yesterday she had a new upload she gave out about diabetes. You can really try out to go to it and see. She promised us after 2 days she's bringing for us a new episode, another new episode about diabetes, another level of diabetes. Indeed, this is about health, people. Thank you for joining me in the house, my dear friends. How are you? Malvi Pelela, hello brother, hello to you, my dears. This how are you, Guapa? Let me so much for the thumbs up given to me and my dear friend Vigaka team. Evelyn Lima, you're coming in the house. Thank you for joining in. It's a blessing to see you, my dear friend, in the house. Korea. Yes, it's a blessing, my dear friends, to see you, and it's a blessing to be able to hold your phone in your two hands, hold your tablet, your laptop, and say, let me go say hi to Mosisi. It has been a long time without saying hi to this gentleman. It's really an awesome move, okay? It's really an awesome suggestion. You have decided the right thing. Thank you for coming on this bright Friday. It's a weekend here in Uganda. Saturday closing to Saturday. Those who are outside there, my dear friends, anywhere you come from, it's just a blessing. I'm happy for that. Not a joking matter, my dear friend. All the things you're supposed to say, okay, hey, let me say this, let me say hi. Let me give him thumbs up. Start a live stream with a hype. Start a live stream with a high speed. Start a live stream with a smart all your viewers out there to show them that indeed, however much you have just wake up, it's a bright day. Okay, it's an evening day. It has not really been difficult on your side because you managed to have something to eat. You managed to have something for your family. You managed something to send out to your relatives. To send something out there to your friends in the village, in towns, wherever they are found. I'm also blessed to see you here also today to spare some minutes to be with me. Welcome, my dear friend. Thank you for pinning my link. It's a blessing, my dear friend. It's not all easy to pin someone's link, but I should.
Anong man ang sabihin nila,
It's really should. It should. It should just a pen, friend.
pagtingin ko sa'yo'y
I should tell you it's emotional
kailan
to end up pinning someone's link.
man magmamaliw. Buong buhay paglilikuran kita, pinaghahangad ng anong magkabali.
Don't be sad.
Tumingin ka
Don't be
man
sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad in the house because we need to sing certain songs and say, Musisi, that is too emotional.
I've been to paradise. I've been to paradise.
That's how we do it, my dear friends. I just really appreciate friends, those who have really done this move to be in the house with me. Okay, I really appreciate all the other friends indeed who have given thumbs up in the house. Yes, nevertheless, that indeed I have not been in the house with you, but I need to say, okay, Musisi, where is everyone hiding? She was like that. She was asking, my dear, you shouldn't be emotional because I wasn't on the screen. How can people come in without someone being on the screen and they just stay there with when they don't know exactly when this person is coming back to the channel or be in front of the camera? But at least I'm back here. You should feel comfortable now. Plus other friends who are watching me in the background, okay? Without saying anything to me, my dear friend, don't be mean. Say something. Yes, my dear friend, that was back days, my dear. 1980s, 1970s, such music. Okay, what's in your link, my dear friend Malvi? Let me first go to it. I would like to give it another respect. Let me first try to find out exactly what is in your link, my dear friend. Let me go find out. www. Let me try to go find out my. I was surprised today to see one of my friend who used to really be always supportive friend in the house. That is Sarah Wandala. Okay, I was like, oh, like, yes, now I'm no longer in Japan. Now I'm in Dubai. Okay, so that was another movement. Okay, another move to give us something. Turn up stone, standing stone, high horse. Okay, this live stream will be there tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. here in Uganda. That will be Malvi Palela. Malvi on air. La Pangandi Kitan Promote Channel. That is Malvi Perella. Welcome to Malvi Perella. Paro G. Is that what I'm looking at, my dear friend, behind your back? Paro G. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate you. Give me a fourth thumbs up in the house. It's a blessing. My dear friends, I end up using OBS so that at least I can be able to integrate the music within the live stream so that at least we don't have any challenges with the house. I was trying to go through YT to see some of maybe their advancements. If at all you are using a laptop or a desktop computer, if and you're keen, you can see that YouTube has changed the interface. It's really trying to improve to make a YouTube platform beautiful every day and night. Before they just change the only the headings, how they are labeled, they try to bold more of those texts. Also now they change the icon of live stream. Before it was light, it was only the icon with circles and with the word live. But now it's the thick red, showing that some activity is on live. That's one activity that I've tried to see. Also, when you try to see in the search engine, I also try to find out that I think I should share it with the people. I try to find out this. Let me try to flip to the back camera. When you try to see here, when you go to the search engine, they also added these features here. Hopefully you can see that. Let me try to zoom in. If you're keen, you can see this. This wasn't there before, but now you can also try to remove the searches. Okay, the things that you always frequently search on, you can delete them using this option. The only before, if you are keen before, the only you can get rid of these search icons, that the things you have been searching on, it's by always going to the history. Okay, history of the browser. It was already through this point. When you go to the history browser, you go to settings. Then this is where you always do the clearance of the history about that browser, whereby you click on clear cache. But now it's not the case. It's not the case at all. It has been really improved. At least they have put all the things as close as this. Also, another thing was that indeed that in also clearing the history, you're supposed to go through. Let me try to bring this aside. You're supposed to go through history down here. Then you click on clear watch history down here. You click on clear watch history down here. Hopefully you can see this clear watch history. Now this icon of clearing the search and the watch history, at least it has been pushed up here, that indeed now when you click in the search option down here, they will show you the icon for delete. Okay, implying I can delete this. When you click, then they will tell you it has been removed from the suggestion list. Before, the suggestion list had no such a delete option. Hopefully this is another achievement to me, another feature that has been introduced to us as we vloggers out there. Okay, you can remove suggestion list so that when you click into this again, the suggestion list does not really bring back JB Mong. I'm just trying to give you a scenario. Then when you say, okay, let me remove Bizonto, indeed it will be removed, and they will tell you suggestion list has been removed. Suggestion list is always depending on the things you normally search about. Okay, the things you normally search about. Now that's what is really happening, and that's really a new feature. And to me, as someone who always like new features and like vlogging, it's an improvement that has been given to us, and indeed we can apply this to our channels, because you may feel like you don't want to share anything to the people who maybe share the computer with you, especially in office, also especially in or maybe at home when you share maybe the machine with your kid. Maybe you teach your kid at home through that way. I think that's another experience I've just seen. Also, another feature is so that indeed it is really important for us. Let me also try to show you that. You come, my dear friend in the house, Sweet Abag Vlog. Malami salamat kaibigan. Thank you for being another blessing to my house. You're a blessing, okay, in my house. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The other thing I'd like to show you, it's about the homepage of YouTube. That you should also try to know. It's also about removing icons. Okay, getting rid of something you don't want to look at and you feel like maybe it's really making you uncomfortable. It's really not really because maybe you always share your computer or you share your YouTube channel or you share your YouTube platform or account with your kids or with your family members or with someone whom you feel like when this person watches this, he will not be comfortable. When this person watches this, she will not be comfortable. Okay? Yes. Look at this, friends. Look at this. This feature also. Go back. Let's go that. When you look at this, when you look at our stuff here, for example, I'm going to give scenarios here. Let's try to put this a little bit up. Okay? A little bit up. When you look at the home page, for example, when I feel like I want to see any more things from my Hayan live stream, this point here, do you see this? Let me try to increase on that screen. Let me increase on the screen. Let me increase on the screen. Okay, increase on the screen very fast. If you feel like you don't want to see this anymore to your house, come on, don't really do that. Okay, you just come to it alongside it.